Baltimore Mayor Catherine Pugh has resigned as state and federal investigators probe lucrative payments she received for her self-published children's books. Here's what happened. In March, the Baltimore Sun reported that Pugh was paid nearly $800,000 for her Healthy Holly book series, in most cases by businesses and organizations that work with the government and on whose boards she was sitting. The series follows an African-American girl named Holly and is meant to encourage healthy living. Her largest known book deal involved the University of Maryland Medical System, which paid her $500,000 for 100,000 books. Pugh was a member of the hospital system's board since 2001 and has pushed legislation that would have benefited the hospital system. She also received more than $100,000 for her books from Kaiser Permanente and $80,000 from Associated Black Charities. At the time, Kaiser Permanente was seeking a major contract to provide health benefits to Baltimore. Pugh took an indefinite leave of absence April 1st to recover from what her office said was pneumonia. The Baltimore City Council and Maryland Governor Larry Hogan called for Pugh's resignation.
I was shocked and appalled the first story that came out, and it's almost like peeling an onion away. Almost every day we hear more and more, and it gets more troubling and worse every day.
Pugh apologized for her book deals and called it a regrettable mistake.
As you well know, we've made some disclosures. This was indeed an unintended consequence. I will continue to write, something I have been doing for years, and I look for ways to inspire our children.
Pugh has also resigned from the University of Maryland Medical System Board and returned $100,000 for the last order in the series, which she said is not complete. On April 25th, investigators from the FBI and IRS searched Pugh's home and at least a half a dozen locations tied to Pugh. They also retrieved records from the office of her attorney. The 69-year-old former Maryland state senator was elected mayor in 2016 after assembling a coalition of supporters that included a cross-section of white and African American voters, business executives, and leaders of the Democratic establishment. Bernard Jack Young, Baltimore's city council president, will replace Pugh until next year's election.